David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting you. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Generalzinho de brigada não gosta de receber informação, não. Possível traidor? Talvez. Sim? Não? Quem sabe? Ele não gosta de receber... Ou só não gosta de receber informação de quem sabe mais que ele, né? Tem essa também. É um ignorantezinho. Isso aí pode ser um lixo. Ai, achei. Caramba, isso só me deixa mais louco para a última missão. Mas vamos ver. Atacar alvo de alto risco primeiro. Beleza. O foda aqui não é de risco. Antiaérea e SAM comum.
I can almost touch the water.
Alvos de prioridade. Bora.
Begin up. The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger,
the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
Eita, me errado.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Missile hit.
Isso é operação. Não é operação de isso, é? Operação Dominoes?
Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
Dock base taking damage from airstrikes. Prioritize anti-air combat preparations over leaving the port. Nicely done.
Eita, os helicópteros preparando para decolar.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto. Begin firing now. They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike. Still the online ships are paid. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload. Hell, we have fires up there.
Não lançou?
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farvanti.
Okay. What's the anti-air weaponry? Keep bringing them down. Getting shot from all directions. Report immediately. We're sitting ducks. Counterattack now.
How will our defensive ships fight against one or two strikes?
Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give the bar to the rest of the conservatives any break.
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Triggers turned the shipyard into a
Tinha
scrapyard.
detalhe.
I'd call it
Essa
a ship
bagaça vai
graveyard,
ser.
actually. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
None of our ships are operational. Rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the workers' 3 strikes. They reject my report if it works.
It's launched.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? You probably need to
Não tá muito
multiply that by
difícil,
10.
não vai ser tão complicado assim. Eu espero.
Don't let him leave the port.
Lieutenant General Shepard, you have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Just an operation
that doesn't rely on our 8 pilots. We won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir.
launched.
Fox 2! Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going home together.
We can't see your white flags from up here, you know. Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it.
Quem tá morrendo?
Get you, pal.
Missile away.
Alguém de nós tomou hit.
Fox 2! All weapons are out of ammunition! Target down and out. Triggers wiped out the enemy's AA guns.
Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets.
All vehicles retreat to all positions. Heavy return fire. They're hitting us, but we aren't hitting them at all. Aim more carefully.
Strider 1, missile away. All enemy vehicles destroyed.
They won't have to load those on the ships now. Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target.
Just shut him up.
Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prinz, sending coordinates.
Para dar a volta de copo.
Data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Ai meu Deus do céu. É chato. Pouco chato sim.
Take a roundabout towards the joint government office from the waterfront. Locked on!
Going for another attack, Russ.
O que é isso?
Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight.
Target confirmed down. With Samuel Prin gone, Aruja's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Ah, era um
Strider 1,
alvo.
enemy forces around Dockyard Base shipyard and easily eliminated.
Get over here,
Era um
Trigger.
alvo a
Got
mais
some strong
de
shots for you
importância?
if you'd like. There's plenty for the two of us.
Eu achei que era skin pra mais
Enemy fleet up
alguma.
ahead.
If this size fleet
mais
were
alguma
from
vez.
Monty, we'll see what have a tough
Nossa, que
fight.
susto! Eu achei que era uma torre. Não vi que era um míssil.
Three of us. You ready, Count?
Minha nossa, achei que eu ia morrer
You
lá.
betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
This is Shepard. Team 3 Strike is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of you. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir. Target enemy aircraft. Fire! The order is to abandon ship! How many ships in port are still operational? Ludicrous! They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Eu tenho certeza que essa missão não apagou.
Strider 1, missile away.
Tenho certeza absoluta.
Target acquired.
Damn it! We're on reinforcement! We are the reinforcement!
Box 2.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Strider 1, enemy has a lock.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Nossa, essa ali tá quase muito. Vacilei, tava ter destruído ele já. Demorei demais pra tirar a metralhadora.
I still see some ships moving.
Ué, apareceu mais lá?
Let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s. All aircraft, your performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail.
Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon.
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to
Tá
eat.
tomando muito dano de besta. Tem muito reto.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to. Missile launched. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Fight a pristine fleet after all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke posts from the port. Even worse for the bad weather. We'll be considered. Prepare for anti-air combat. Mortar drone has reached the target. Captain, starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Quanto nego atrás de mim, cara? Ah, porra!
You don't see
complicado, complicado.
Enemy's got a lock.
Nossa. Deveras mais difícil que a primeira.
Locked on.
Strider 1, missile away.
They got a beat on you. Triggers, flash the bandit.
5 minutes remaining.
Be gone. Thanks. I knew you had my back, Trigger.
The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Open your eyes. Check 6. Lose it. Bandit on your tail.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Strider 1, locked on target. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Ok?
Salvation.
Ah!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger! Get away from it!
Distance 30,000.
Não.
Contact imminent.
Que?
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
O que tá acontecendo, meu Deus do céu?
100% survival rate.
Eu não tava esperando isso não, viado.
I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Missile inbound. Heading straight for our ship.
Enemy's got a lock.
Eu tô com isso.
Strider 1, locked on target. Target hit.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the desert.
Ele tá consertando a rota em mim, viado.
Enemy shell
Ai!
detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Pera aí, galera.
Strider
Deixa eu
1.
reabastecer aqui. Vou nem fazer o pouso, tô muito
10 seconds to
louco.
contact.
Pera, ele tá mirando no...
Enemy has a lock.
Ah, aquele é o drone!
Contact imminent.
Wake up. Missile coming your way.
Oh, entendi. O drone aparece no mapa. Beleza.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Strider 2, busted.
Meu Deus, velho, muito isso.
Imagine.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Target has been destroyed.
Nossa, o drone tem 5 mil.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. 2 minutes remaining.
Eu tô dentro do negócio.
Impact now.
Ah!
Picture it.
Esse cara é doido, bicho.
Stay in there too long. Enemy has a lock on you. Strider 1, missile away.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Eu vou tentar destruir um.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Quero destruir. Não, acho que é uma ideia.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Acho que é uma ideia tentar destruir. Provavelmente ele explode e me detona.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Melhor nem tentar.
Missile evading.
Strider 1, Fox 2. One minute remaining. Strider 1, Fox 3. Strider 1, target destroyed. The Risen senior military officer has fled the combat zone. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Target has been destroyed.
Impact, now!
Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Essa passou perto. Só vi o dronezinho se aproximando.
Lockdown bandit.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Tô vendo mais um.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Oh, tem um atrás de mim ainda. Alguém pode me ajudar?
Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand
Oh.
by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090.
Ih, é os dois, não?
SU-47s.
Malta, missile, behind you. Malta.
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let
Bora,
Strider 3
então.
escape. We're calling off
Vem.
withdrawal.
Encosta.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
That's the trick.
Está no.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Seize combat immediately and withdraw.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Nossa.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't let anyone think you'll be screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
We can go to hell together. Brother and sister? Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wuss, but you're
Caraca, é difícil.
2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
Opa.
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Pula.
Righto.
Meu Deus.
Oh yeah!
Não locou antes de eu tirar.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Quit moving, 3 strikes.
Vai ser complicado.
Come on, 3 strikes. You've got a hot sugar in front of you.
Away.
They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass. Locked on. This one's a goner.
The next round is ready to fire.
Fire!
Running tricks on all they've got. They're both ace material.
Rage, you take him out.
Consider it done.
It's launched.
Shit. I'll be a goner if I let my guard down for a little second. I'll give him
Na hora que eu tirei o logo saiu, mano.
You
Tá
gotta watch your own
difícil.
back. Fire again. Fire!
Target acquired.
Locked on bandit.
3 strikes in my sight.
Come on, 3 strikes. You've got a hot sugar in front of you.
These bats are so damn slippery.
Pera, locou? Nice. Eita, lá veio o drone.
Scream! Damn it! You paid for this 3 strikes.
Only one left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Louco.
There may only be one left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Caraca, quanto míssil, viado. Tá pega.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Tá saindo pela raiva, mano?
Enemy shell detected.
Ô,
10
mas que
seconds to
caramba.
contact.
Não, o drone tá saindo minha cola, velho.
Impact, now.
Não!
You paid for this 3 strikes.
He's
Meu
definitely
Deus.
lost his mind.
Achei que ia morrer lá. Ai, peraí. Faz comigo, não.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
How dare you?
Eu dare you. A devia ter tirado agora.
She was my one and only.
Ela morreu mesmo? Que dó.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
What makes you a hero?
Pera, 10 segundos? Não, eu vou morrer dessa vez.
We tried to be heroes too. We really tried.
Meu filho, mas tu tá gritando.
We've flown through much worse than this.
Morreu?
Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
Pera.
The bat's blimp has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Por que eu não quero salvar ele?
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3
Opa.
strikes has removed all straggler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Os caras meio doido. Só um pouquinho.
I can almost touch the water.
Vamos ver se vai ter fala agora. Dava pra ele se salvar, mas ele quis morrer por causa da irmã. Será que se matar o irmão primeiro?
Stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it.
That's enough. Get the MP.
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.
Uma coisa a dizer, eu estava correto. Na hora da briga entre o Scream e o Rage, eu não consegui prestar atenção no rádio, mas parece que os dois estavam falando com o general de brigada. E parece que o general de brigada sabotou algumas coisas pro Alicorn passar mais fácil. Mano... As coisas acabaram de ficar mais interessantes. Bom, é isso aí. Agora é só... Estamos aqui mês de novembro? Pera. Não, estamos em outubro. Novembro. Por que eu falei novembro? Em novembro é a última missão. É, eu confundi. Só em novembro agora então. Mas rapaz, que isso me deixou louco. Deixou. Valeu, falou, fui!